Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout. I don't know if I'll do 2 pictures or 1, but I want to do a layout on the Minister's Island that we went to this summer. And here is the trail that we did. It's around the perimeter of the island. So I want to put those 2, I think, on the layout. Look at all the scraps. So now I'm trying to think. I like this 5-star pattern paper, but I'm trying to think if I'm going to cut it down or if I put it like this. There's a little something on the pattern paper there, so I'm going to cut that off. So I'm going to cut this off. I'm trying to think if I want to do this and then I could do that. The pictures will fit nicely on here, but then there's not going to be much layering because there's not much room. I can maybe mount the picture on this. Let's try that. Let's not force it, right? I like that 5-star paper because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a marker in a few spots. I'm going to take like a yellow marker and I'm going to color in the 5 stars. Maybe I'll do some in yellow and some in black, maybe? We'll see. So we'll do this. And I think I want to put some journaling paper, some grid paper right underneath. Let me grab my stack. This is in dire needs of getting organized. I've been scrapping so much that I clean the bulk of my craft room out, but I didn't do the nitty gritty like this. I'm gonna try to find, I don't know if I want like a yellow or if I want like a gray. Well, I found gray first, so guess what? I'm gonna do gray because there's black on this. So I've already cut out my tile because those tiny letters take a bit of time to cut out. So I use this tiny letter font here. We've had several questions if we're going to do more fonts. Yes, I just got to go and buy more fonts and then I'll get him to make some more. So I'll measure it like this. This is how I'm going to measure this. Maybe like that. Okay, let's cut this down. I'm gonna make it a little bigger just so I can put it under the photo. There we go. I'm just gonna stick it under the photo a little bit. Okay. Like that. Yeah. I'm just going to put a little bit. Oh, that went crooked. There we go. Move it over a little bit. There. Now I will glue this down. I'm having some issues this morning. There. Done. And I'll cut that down and it'll give me plenty of room to talk about Minister's Island and some facts. Like I have facts. And this has like exploring. So maybe I can cut this in half. Now I'm just going to go through all of these and see what I can actually add. Just like that. See, this is tone on tone, so you won't barely see it. Maybe I can find, I like that pattern paper, but I need it to be a little, oh, what about this? Okay, let's glue this down so it stops moving around. Actually, everything should be glued down. Everything's moving around, including this. Okay. So I worked last week and it seems lately it's always a rough week. It was a rough week. I'm getting too old for this. I was basically out of commission for a couple of days after I got home. I don't know if I want to use this one. It's not very big, so I'm going to have to cut it in two. And then I don't know if I can get it to do what I want. Oh, unless I do this. But I want it the length. How about if I make one way smaller than the other, and then this one up here can go above, and this one down here can go in. I think that works. This is crooked again. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. Come here. So we'll glue this down. Don't lose my letters. Like I said, I already did my title and it's just Minister's Island. Might fit right there pretty good too. Okay, I'm just going to put that right in the center. Still leaves me room to do some of those 5 stars that I wanted to do. I think I'm going to put it right smack in the middle. Now let's see if maybe I can use some of these. Maybe I can cut a row of those cameras. Let's do that. Let's cut a row of those cameras and use them as, it's kind of wide, so I'm going to trim it down a little bit more. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's cut another one. Let's trim it before. And then cut it on this side. Let's measure it. Still a smidgen bigger. That should be fun to cut. This trimmer's pretty good at cutting a smidgen off. Perfect. And this one, the only thing I find is that you gotta hold your paper. If you got that, then you got it. I don't know if I wanna, oh, let's cut this in half. It's the exact same width. So it's like a little, I'm not gonna leave a big, just a little bit like that, because I want to be able to still do my 5-star ratings. Let's glue this part down now. I would say my layering part is just about done. I have quite a bit of layers there. I got quite a bit of pattern papers onto this layout, and I mean, most of these were just little pieces that it's like, you know, is it even worth keeping around? But it works. I love this pattern paper too. Okay, just a smidgen, and I think now, I think I'm kind of saturated on I was just wondering if I should put something else, but you know what? Let's just, oh, that's pretty. That reminds me, I'm going to show you our new digital file release for this week. Well, I won't be able to put them on here just because it's not the right colors, but it's wood grain slices. So I'll show you these 3 first. So they're 2 inches, 1.5, 1 1/4, and 1 inch. So there's 4 different sizes. And this one has a hollow heart. This one just has like the aging like cracks. And then this one has a full heart. So there's 3 like this. And then I wanted him to make some so that we could use them as layering pieces, or you could put like a journaling card in there, or you could mat your photos. And he did the 3. So you have the full heart, the hollow heart, and the little cracks. So those are available now. And the link is always in the description box below. I mention it because I get asked all the time, where can I find those? Or, you know, whatever. Oh, I can see, I like this too. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to skip it. I like it up here, but I don't like it down here. Unless I put it behind. But then I almost need that whole thing. And then I won't have any left for up there. So I'll just not use it. Okay. So, papers be gone. And now, let's see what we have here. This page kit I put together a long, long time ago. So, I don't know what's in here. Friends won't go. The hearts will. This is good if I cut it in half. I like hello. I like this one too. I have nothing here to do my embellishment foundation. What is going on? Let me see if I can find. Okay, so I went into my stash and just grabbed some of these. So I grabbed 2 viewfinders. Now I'll grab some labels. Should I do yellow labels or black labels? Maybe I should do black labels. Let me see if I can find my black labels. Fairly easy. maybe not. My scrap room is in dire need of some cleaning up. Okay, I found everything but black, so then I just decided to go get a new sheet, and I'll just use the dark gray on this, and that'll be just good. So I'll cut these out, and it'll just take me a few minutes, and I'll have what I need. When I was looking at those cameras, I was wondering if I should put, like, because it's white on the edge, I probably should have inked the edges, but it's all good. So these literally only take a few minutes. A few minutes to cut up. Usually what I try to do is I cut all the straight edges first. And then I just do the curvy thing after. Okay. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to start working on my embellishment cluster. So this gives me the perfect opportunity because of the way this ended up making kind of an awkward little space there. So that's usually the first thing I look for. Is there any little awkward space that I need to fill up? And then that's usually, you know, cluster number 1. And then I go from there. So if I have one here, I don't necessarily want one there. But I like that hello. Maybe I can put that hello down here. I got 2 different colors of viewfinders. And that's okay. Usually what I'll try to do though is put it in the middle. So like there, so you have the 2 of the same colors on the outside, and then that different color, just like that. And then let me see, like that. It says say cheese, but you know, say cheese, I'm taking a picture. We're really thankful that we went there this summer. You know, with everything that's going on, it was nice that we were able to still do stuff. Now, I have 2 of these, and I'm not sure I'm gonna use one of them, and that's okay. Okay, let's start gluing down. That's one thing. You know, when you think you have something good going on, just start gluing down. And I used to take me days to get layouts done because I would move stuff and move stuff and move stuff. And it's like, you know what? Half the time I'd end up with the first, oof, that's on there, with whatever I had kind of decided at the first time. But moving everything around, I am done these little mini glue dots. Oh, I have another pack there, so 1 down. Okay, so I'm going to get this next one done. So I'm going to glue this one down. Do this. Put that little star there because it kind of goes because of all these stars. And then I'm going to glue this one down, and I think the only thing left will be the title. And I want to glue my title and coloring those stars. And then that'll be this layout. I'm gonna use that little button. This one, I like this one better, but it says coffee date, which not really. And this one is so bold. I'm trying to think of something round that I can put there though. But if I can't, that's okay. I can tell there's a little, there we go. Glue this down. So two of them have a circle, the other one has a star. So it makes it so it's different in each. Now, say cheese. This has hello. Wondering if I could put say cheese on that one, and then each cluster will have a saying, but I find it too big, so I'm going to cut it down, and then I'm going to put it right over top that button, just like that. And then I need enamel dots, of course. Oof, I don't have a lot of yellow left. There's certain colors that I don't know if they make them less or I use them more, but I don't seem to have as many of certain colors. Like black, I don't have a lot of black. That's kind of why I'm not using black. I have a little bit more yellow than I do black. I'm gonna have to try and find some. Okay. Oh, it's stuck to my finger. Okay, then I'm going to get my yellow marker. Where's my yellow marker? Okay, this is a nice color. Let me check here. Oh, it's almost dead. Well, that's not good, but I think it'll still be good. I'm going to color. Oof. I think the tip the tip is almost gone too. So I'm going to color a few of the stars. I'm going to make sure there's like 5 because I know that some of them are like cut off. So I want to pick some that have the 5-star. I'm only going to do a few here. These ones there, they're just kind of, no. Let me see. I wish I could do one like in these. I think I'll do these. And I'm not coloring them perfect. That's okay. I just want a little bit. And now it is the title. I think I want to put it here, but it's not out enough. So I'm gonna take it out, and I'm gonna glue my title, and then I'll put it back in. And I think I want to start right at the edge here. Like right at the end. Just want to leave a little bit of orange at the top. Just because I want it, I want to make sure that you can see that there's, oops, I just threw that letter away. I thought it stuck to my finger, but nope. Okay, Minister's Island. I'm going to leave a little bit in between each letter. Okay, so while I'm gluing this is going to take me a few minutes. I want to remind you that my Scrapathon 6 is still going on, going strong. It's not too late to join. And we still have like 22 challenges to go through. So lots of, in this, I have to spell it. I guess it's spelled right there. I had to spell it out in my head. So we still have, what is it? Today's day 8. So 22, and it's one of those things that, yes, there's a video or a challenge every day, but people, if they work all week, then on the weekend, they sit down and they do 4 or 5 challenges at once. Just, it gives you ideas to get going. That's what I find the hardest, to get layouts done is like, where do I start? So with challenges, it helps get you started. Come on. And I have an S missing. So I'm just going to leave the spot for it. I am going to cut it and put it on, but I'm going to do it after I'm done the video. I-S. So this was such a beautiful place to go. I can't wait to go again. It'll be next year. But we'd never been there before. And it's like two and a half hours away from where we are. It's just not a side of the province that we've ever gone before. And I don't know why. And it's so pretty. Although when we were there, we were talking to some people, and apparently it's foggy a lot of the times. And it wasn't foggy the entire time we were there. It wasn't foggy at all. It was sunny, and it's usually not hot because you're right by the water, and it was super hot. But this summer we ended up with like record, like 30 degrees weather in a row. I think it was like 30 plus days. Okay. Let's just get the S and just do it. It's just going to take us a minute. I'm afraid I'm going to forget. So let's just do it, and then we'll glue this back underneath. And then I didn't have to guess how much I needed to put that little layer underneath the photo. I can just do it after I'm done. Perfect. Oh, gentle. Perfect. It didn't even rip it. Okay. So I'm going to leave a little bit sticking out too. Perfect. So that's it. That's going to complete this layout. And check out Scrapathon 6. It's on sale for another 7 days, 25% off. And if you've taken the class before, check your emails or go to one of the Facebook group to get a $5 coupon off. So it makes it even cheaper. And then you also get 6 digital files. I added another one yesterday as an extra thank you. They got this file for free on top of the other 5. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.